Mynta kala sngi Plie Menteri Rang Baka Jylla Conrad ke Saryngkham-A ula Plie ke Thup ni blok ti Dewiong da tiar Stad Mynta ke Nyngkong Shillong Saryngkham-A Khasi Jaintia Jaintia Hills u Conrad ula Plie da video na marabau mla bandan hakade ka jaka na ka jingbon kam Habakran ling baka video conferencing u Conrad ula ai Khubor ki nong tre ka sarkar ki trai par Dewiong ki ba yo license khamtam yu ba dapman Shillong na bindi hati ba di nong yo license menti Dewiong kat kom kene ka juk Stad Mynta ulo ong ba haus nam ajar khat phra habau shimti ka shuki menteri rang ba ula shim khia bha ban palat ya ka jing shakhang na ka jingti Dewiong bat Mynta ka ne kla pen mi so da ka jing yo ban Plie ya ka ne ka first scientific mining coal block ha Meghalaya ulo ong ba sakiwero kin sayo shen ban sedang ti Dewiong hadin ba kilala ban pen biang ya ki jing don kam ki we pat ki ba don lang ha ka ne ka jing Plie ya ka ne ka jakati Dewiong juk start science kilong uba kermen Shilla menteri sarkar ke MLA sutengah saipung kong Santa Mary Shilla but ki we de ki he sarkar baru executive member Jaintia Hills Autonomous District Council JHDC uba hembertus nong tu deputy commissioner ka East Jaintia Hills Shri Shivansh Awasthi bat ki we de
Today, almost after a decade of the coal mining being banned in the state of Meghalaya, we have finally inaugurated the first scientific coal mine in the state. And this is truly a historic day and a red letter day for the people of the state. As we all know, for a decade, the different individuals and families who had been dependent directly or indirectly on coal mining had suffered in the last 10 years because of the ban on coal mining. But today, with the efforts that have been made by the state government and the support that we got from the central government, we have been able to lift that ban and also start the first scientific coal mine in the state. So I wish the coal miners the very best. I encourage other miners also to please apply for the official mining license, and all the support will be given from the state government. And at the same time, we are working very hard to see how our traditional miners and small time miners could also be supported. We understand that there are limitations, but our efforts are on to engage with Government of India to see and find ways in which even the small miners will soon be able to start their mining. But in the meantime, we will move ahead with this particular scientific mining that we started. And once again, as I said, it's a historic day and a day that is going to be remembered, that the first scientific coal mine was inaugurated today in the state. Thank you very much.
So there, thank you, ma'am, for sharing this valuable information so that.
Hakwa exprime ko daong go, kataw le kayong i, umar le uyong i. Tangwaw kre yung ni umar, mulai kat kam kajuk jing Stad. Kawayato, wakajuk, wakapor kayong i. Knangwa, ukre i, upan bahai, bat klem da penjot ya kamariang. Kawahong i, kre di ai, kat tu mestem gawi, yo man no gom to di ngo kre di ai, kre i, kat kam ka ai. Since the time we extract coal, we have developed in our livelihood. We have raised our standard of living. We can provide our children a good education, and we can get a better treatment. And now we are having a good house. We can run other business, and so on and so forth. All these are due of coal.
But I know that you really want to be here, as I had spoken to you earlier. Thank you so much, sir, for the initiative and the work that you have done for the state of Meghalaya and our people. State of Meghalaya, we are so happy and has created a history in the in Meghalaya, as to say, especially our people in East Jaintia Hills, we are so much dependent on the coal and the livelihood of our people. So I like to say that because of this government, we are able to see the vision of Meghalaya and to bring Meghalaya in 2028 as a 10 billion state economy. Ken bat so tali ki mining list wada yo airport Meghalaya lately like kmat har punya totally waman go wadang apply kate betit. The doa hajar katso kamu batai kini ki wahe kamu batai untuk ex MLA yung Ma Justin. Wa da chicam chitom bagi pat ba yung I haga borok galiang. Yo bat PE Chapok Jaintia Hills, West Khasi Hills I depend by haga ni gamuyong. Depend I haworok galiang nam tok duong man kini ki muyong he wayo yu korek na. Indirectly, directly the effect by ko borok kan. Kiwa dai kwai, kiwa dai dukan, kiwa labors, borok kiliang wada kata ha ni ga. Wakang muyong adu arajar katso. The unity ini wacim kia kan dengan sarkar yang I. Wada lailuti bagi the do arajar arbuwi. Daman gogowi ka jing emin sen ye ki pat ba yang I wada kercan gi I. Wa him gi ka kate ka courage. Dani kate ka jingkwa yang ki yo le namta kan dengan mining. Yo imbyang gitu gi por menchua. Embat kata ke por wa onggi wa dang menchua miu man tang wa daman go kata betit da ke kot kasla ulai bat ko ha kata rukom daman go
Thank you, ma'am, for sharing this valuable information.
Especially our friends who are the owners of this particular mining lease and all the other citizens from different parts of the state who have joined us today to be part of this truly historic moment for the people of that I have been waiting for a very long time. I could not be present out there, even though I had been, in a way, dreaming of this particular day and this years. For a lot of our citizens and a lot of our people who were directly and indirectly connected with the coal industry and business in the state of Meghalaya. I'm sure you remember the moment when the NJT had imposed a ban on coal mining, especially the rat hole mining procedures. And I'm sure you remember those moments when suddenly there was like a dark cloud all over us. And so many lives were affected, so many families were affected, people who depended directly or indirectly on the coal sector went through great financial hardship. And not that I'm trying to recall or remind you of that moment, but I think it is important to look back and remember what we went through. And the silver lining for us to be able to be here today, to actually see a ray of hope, to be able to bring back things to normalcy, to be able to once again give the necessary livelihood to our people. I think this is what it is all about. And therefore, it's a great satisfaction for me. I remember 2018 when we had taken over the government. This was one of my top priorities. I had given a promise to all of you, and I had worked very hard in the last 6 to 7 years to make this happen. The journey wasn't so easy. The journey wasn't very clear. In fact, it was like moving through uncharted territory, not knowing what challenge would come up in front of us while we moved forward. But while we moved through this uncharted territory with multiple challenges, multiple hurdles, whether it was the case in Supreme Court, whether it was a direct fight, you can say, with the NJT, whether it was working closely with the coal ministry, whether it was working closely with other agencies of Government of India, and so many other complications and challenges that came in front of us. The one thing, as I said, that kept us going was to see that the difficulties that our people are going through, we must find a way to resolve this and bring back normalcy for our people and our citizens. And that's what really drove us. And as I said, it is a very, very satisfying moment for me today that we are able to inaugurate the first scientific mine in the state of Meghalaya. And a big congratulations to the mine owners, to the applicants, to all the officials, to all the members of the team who have made this particular scientific mining a reality. Friends, this might take a few days for it to sink in, but this is the moment that we have all been waiting for. And the scientific mining starts this after a decade of challenges and difficulties and ups and downs. We are finally here.